So the Christmas season is around the corner, and if you're looking for a good gift for the holidays, probably I can recommend to you wines, because you know what? Wines are better than food because it lasts longer. And secondly, can you imagine receiving 10 cakes for Christmas? You'll have a hard time eating it, but if you receive wines, well, you can keep it for a year, and that wine probably will taste better next year. So here are the 7 types of wine that you should give this holiday season. So the number 1 on the list is definitely the sparkling wine. Sparkling wine is the type of wine that's associated with celebrations. And one of the best wines would be the champagne. Champagne is basically a sparkling wine coming from Champagne. This one, for example, is a Brut Rosé. So this is a red sparkling wine. Can you imagine popping a champagne on New Year's time? It's one of the best ways to celebrate or to meet the new year. But if you're on a budget and you're on a tight budget, there are sparkling wines that are below 1,000 pesos. Take for example this Coronel Classico. This is a Spanish Cava, and the Fat Bastard Brut, which is just around 610 pesos. The second type of wine to give this Christmas is definitely the Rosé. Red is the color of Christmas, and if you're talking about wines, the Rosé is perfectly red. Like this one, the Scuttlebutt. It comes in colors like salmon to pink. And you know what? It will really fit in well with the lechon and queso de bola on the Noche Buena table. And another good thing about the Rosé, it's very bagay to Filipino food like lechon kawali. Lechon is so flexible and it's drunk like a white wine, so it's chilled. So who wouldn't want a cold wine on Christmas? So the third type of wine is definitely the Merlot. The Merlot is a type of grape that is really mild, easy to drink, and it's not as overpowering as its cousin, the Cabernet Sauvignon. So the Merlot is perfect for pork, like grilled pork. And one example of a good Merlot is the Deacon Estate Merlot, as well as the Fat Bastard Merlot from France. So it's so bagay with pork, and definitely a lot of people are preparing pork dishes this Christmas, so have some Merlot. The Sauvignon Blanc. A lot of families, we live in an archipelago, so we serve a lot of seafood during Christmas, and one of the best wine for seafood is definitely the Sauvignon Blanc. And when we're talking about Sauvignon Blanc, one of the best places to get, one of the best countries for Sauvignon Blanc is definitely New Zealand. So this is an example, the Spy Valley's Easy Tiger Sauvignon Blanc, as well as Marlborough Vines from Marlborough, New Zealand. And also French Sauvignon Blancs are not bad as well. So you can have the Fat Bastard at only 520 pesos. So number 5 is Spanish wines. The Philippines has been a colony of Spain for 400 years, and most families have Spanish dishes prepared for Christmas. For example, you have embutido, caldereta, michado, and many more. So one of the best, the best wine for Spanish dishes is definitely Spanish wines. So one good example is Peña Roble Joven, which is only around 700 pesos. And also this one, Rizalte Vendemia at 900 pesos. These ones are from Ribera del Duero. It's really known for good wine, so check them out. Number 6 on our list is the Australian Shiraz. Australia is the closest wine producing country here in the Philippines, and the land down under is known for its Shiraz. And some good examples would be the Deacon Estate Shiraz at around 500 plus, and also the Alcumi Shiraz from Western Australia at 711 pesos. Number 7 is French wine. When I say wine, most likely you associate it with France, and you'll never go wrong with a good French wine. So one good example is the Fat Bastard wine. This wine is not only affordable, but it also tastes really good. So it has 7 variants. We have the whites in Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc. It has a bubbly, the sparkling wine. It has a Rosé. It has a Merlot, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Syrah. So 8 variants to choose from, and it's really affordable, so check it out. So if you're still confused, one of the best solutions is to go to a wine shop. Why a wine shop? Well, a wine shop has a lot of selections. For example, here in Cebu, one of the best wine shops is D+B Wine Shop. It has over 400 labels from all wine-producing countries. And the wines are, it's aircon 24 hours, so you know the wines are well taken care of. And of course, their staff is well trained to help you find the perfect wine for Christmas.
Hi sir, good afternoon. How may I help you?